The Sundance Film Festival is one of the largest indie filmmaking festivals in the world. This year, Quinnipiac University students were lucky enough to attend. While there, the premiere of Magazine Dreams had issues with captioning devices, leading to Sundance jurors walking out of the screening. To speak on the matter, we asked Quinnipiac student Casey Nedelka for her insight on the matter, as she attended the festival and has experience with these devices herself.
So I heard about the closed captioning on the Sundance website. They mentioned there was some accessibility options. So I emailed them and I filled out a form that they gave me where I just inserted all the movies that I was seeing and what times. And then they just provided these captive view devices at the theater that synced up to the movie and I could listen to the captions on. Either the captions worked completely fine, or sometimes the line would cut off halfway through, or captions would stay on screen when they weren't being said anymore. A lot of times too, the devices would only work, especially in bigger theaters, in certain parts of the theater. So I had to move to the back of the theater with 10 of my friends, which is really inconvenient because there weren't a lot of seats. I had to move to the back of the theater so that the device would be able to reach the Bluetooth. I think they have a good idea of what they were doing, especially after the incident where the captions didn't work. I remember at the theaters I was getting reserved seating in certain areas that the device would work. So I think that they definitely have an idea of what they're doing. There's obviously room for improvement, but they know what those areas are and they're working towards making it better. The volunteers were more than happy to help. A lot of them didn't know what the devices were or how to work them, so a lot of times I was teaching them how to use the devices. But I think a lot more could have been done for educating the volunteers on all the different accessibility options, but they were more than happy to help me.
Because there were captions on.
Hello everyone, welcome to the 2023 Sundance Film Festival.
I know one of the jurors, Marley Matlin, she's deaf, so without captions, she's just completely unable to watch the movie. So I understand why she would walk out, and I appreciate the other two non-deaf jurors who walked out with her. And I think it makes a lot of sense that they would walk out because at that point there's nothing for them to watch because she can't understand the movie. I think it brought a lot of awareness to the fact that there were captioning options and the fact that they weren't the most reliable, because I know a lot of people on the trip who knew that I used captions. A lot of them had heard about the incident otherwise and were asking me about it. So it definitely made people more aware.